Yo, what's up? My name is Marco, and I discovered NoFap about 3 years ago. I started a self-help journey, and then one thing led to another, and then I just wanted to figure out how to get a girlfriend, how to have sex and stuff. And there were a few things that I learned. For one, I had a calendar set up on my wall, counting down the days to when I thought I was gonna get laid with a specific girl that I was talking to, and it just wasn't happening. The more I counted the days, the more frustrated I got. It doesn't matter how much you take away or you stop doing in your life. I mean, you could stop doing you can stop jacking off for all you want, but if you're not going out there to meet women, to socialize, to just enjoy your life and have fun, well, what's the point of doing NoFap? Most of you that are on the NoFap thing feel fear just thinking about when the next time you're gonna feel those sexual urges are gonna come in. You feel scared, and then that makes it even worse because you start getting inside your head, and that's something that you try to block out. I mean, if anybody out there has read anything on the law of attraction or whatever, you know that by pushing against those thoughts or those feelings, you're actually keeping that vibration going on inside of your body. So every time I had a relapse or whatever they want to call it, I felt mad with myself. I guess I wanted to have this perfect streak where I didn't jizz whatsoever. But here's one thing I realized. After I just started masturbating to enjoy it, I felt happier than when I was on NoFap. I talked to a dating coach, and I was telling him about how I wasn't watching porn because every time I watched porn, I felt bad about myself. I just had these negative emotions coming up, and his suggestion was that every time I watched porn, or every time I masturbated, to imagine the whole process of being with a girl that I wanted to be with. Semen has to come out of your body whether you like it or not. It's a natural process, just like peeing and taking a shit. After 2 or 3 weeks of doing NoFap, every time I would go for another run, after around the 2 or 3 week mark, I would start feeling pains around my waist and groin area. Just like that feeling that you get when you need to go to pee but you're not going to the restroom just yet. So many guys out there are so hell-bent on trying to attract women that the point of just bettering yourself just to be better for yourself doesn't register in their minds. I mean, I speak from personal experience. I started this whole self-development journey so I could attract women. I didn't really care so much about bettering myself as a person. You can do NoFap all you want, but if you have this belief inside that women are annoying, you hate them or whatever, which is something that I resonated with, you're not gonna attract women into your life, you know. But once you start looking at women as people and just people that you want to enjoy being with, they're just gonna come. You know, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to tell yourself that you're gonna meet this amount of women on a certain day. You just let it be. There's so much blame put on the external, in this case being porn, that I've realized that it wasn't porn that was at fault, it was me. As you do one thing, you do everything. The same way I wanted to reach a climax as soon as possible, I wanted to get everything else done in my life as quickly as possible. In my head, my logic was, it's going to take too long, so why bother even trying? Telling myself affirmations day in and day out, I just had this this internal epiphany. That's not the point of meditation. The point of meditation, the point of focusing on something, is to just be in the moment, not necessarily trying to attract anything. There's no effort in attracting anything. You just let it be. Just change your emotional point of view towards anything sex related. Why be afraid of it? All I gotta say is that I've been attracting women everywhere I go, but not because of NoFap. It's because I'm open to my sexuality and I'm open to expressing myself as a sexual being. After months of experimenting with NoFap and realizing that it was a cycle that just kept repeating, which was a hold off, don't watch porn, don't touch myself, and then relapse, repeat whatever is considered a relapse, and then get mad at myself. I just got tired of it, and I decided to embrace my sexuality. If you guys have any questions, put them down below, and I'll be sure to answer them. I know this video doesn't have all the answers, and I'll be probably making a part 2, part 3, part 4, who knows? Go out, have fun, meet new people, talk to everybody, and talk to women just for the sake of it, you know? Who cares about the number or what the outcome at the end of the night or the end of the day is going to be? Just enjoy your life.